Ignore that load of bollocks. Their counterattack is imminent. Spread out and cover the southern approach. Sir, they're slowly coming up the hill. Just say when.
How can you see that, guess? Anyways, welcome back, everybody. Call of Duty 4 time, and this is Lazy Fabricators. And this is Heat. Heat is a really, I would say, probably one of my favorite missions in the game, just because, and it's not like, you know, very different than what we've played before, but the way it's done is just fantastic. Wait for them. So, for example, we're ambushing these guys. Yeah. We're ambushing these guys. We've set up a series of traps in this village so we can wait on the helicopter that's coming for us, supposedly. And it just plays out fantastically. It really is a great level, even though it doesn't have a lot in the way of, say, gimmicks or anything like that, which a lot of the levels do. It's very much a traditional Call of Duty mission that just plays really well, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. You're also going to notice that I'm firing in kind of short bursts, even though I have this LMG here. I think it's the SAW. And those rockets are kind of for a show, but they can hit you. But that's mostly because you don't get a lot of ammo, and this is a fairly, say, fire-intensive mission. You're doing a lot of fighting here. There's, they do give you a couple of different things to help thin out the forces. Like I said, there are traps set up and there are points set up.
You see anything? Not much movement on the road. They might be moving to our west.
Wait, come on, tell me. Yep, there we go.
Time to fall back. Right, so, get to the minigun and cover the western flank. Go! 2, falling back.
This is one of those things that,
3, on the move.
when I,
Far eastern building. We've got the eastern road locked down.
there we go. Here's our guys. Whenever I play this is, always one of those things like, what minigun are you talking about? And I never remember that they're the objective markers on the radar below. So I always forget that this thing's even here. It's just through force of playing the game a bunch of times that I remember where it is ever. Alright, so you notice that I have the heat meter on the right, similar to the American Mark 19 mission. So you don't want to really overheat this thing, although it does take quite a bit to do it. So instead what you end up doing is, like, constantly cycling it. You can hear that going off now. If you don't have the ability to shoot with this thing, it's not the end of the world. Actually, this is the part where it could be a problem. If you don't take these things out, it is a major issue. Alright, and that is the point where they start firing at you, so you gotta move.
To the next phase line! Let's go! Let's go! You've got to get left behind!
Alright, so...
use the detonators! There's 4 of them in the tavern! Move!
So there are 4 of these, like was said, and thankfully enemies stand right the fuck on them. See? Oh, I need this. And let's use this one. Oh, they're not quite there yet. Let's give them a minute to line up. There we are. Actually, I don't know why I don't know if I want the saw back or not. There we go.
Approaching from the north. Bloody hell, I'm hit. That's in trouble. So, get to the barn of the northern end of the village and stop those tanks.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus Christ. So that could be pretty bad.
So, the javelin's in the barn! Move!
Yes, I know the javelins. So this can be a little difficult. Getting out of the tavern, I should have gone through the back door, 1. But 2, you've got the helicopters overhead, and then you have the tanks over near the barn area. So the reason I went through the drainage pipe there to get over here is to just avoid the fight. Makes it a lot easier. I forgot the javelin. I think earlier on I said the javelin only shows up once in the entire game. Not accurate. Yeah, ow. That sucked. The second I went outside. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to try to lean this one. This is going to be tricky. There we go. I was waiting for the smoke screen to go down, because that usually makes it a lot easier, because the tanks can't actually see through that. How the hell did I get shot in the back? Alright. Sorry if this is a little quiet right now, but I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Alright. I don't want to be out in the open like this, because it's basically asking for me to get shot and have the mission have to restart from... Oh, like that. That could have been bad. That should have been the end of it, really. And I've actually dropped my AK, so I don't even have a lot of recourse against these guys when they get close, unless I want to try no-scoping. There we go. That should do it, too. There we go. So, tanks are gone. We're at our LZ. We just gotta hold these guys off. Theoretically.
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over.
Alright, so...
6, this is Griffin 2-7. We just crossed into Azerbaijani airspace. ETA is 4 minutes. Be ready for pickup. Target confirmed. Stand by for airstrike. Bravo 6, the LZ is too hot. We cannot land at the farm. I repeat, we cannot land at the farm. We're picking up SAM sites all over these mountains.
Oh, that's just great! Now where are they gonna land now?
Bravo 6, we're getting a lot of enemy radar signatures. We'll try to land closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lockdown, over. Oh, we've got to take a twist! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down! Forget it, guys! We've got to get to the new LZ at the bottom of the hill, now! Go! Take point! Go!
Okay, here we go. This is the part that I think a lot of people remember about this game, is just trying to get the hell out of here. Fuck. And that worked out. Because you can see on the right, I actually have a time meter, or a timer.
Farm, I repeat, we cannot land at the farm. We're picking up SAM sites all over these mountains.
Oh, that's just great! Now where are they gonna land now?
Bravo 6, we're getting a lot of enemy radar signatures. We'll try to land closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lockdown, over. Oh, we've got to be taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down! Roger, stand by for airstrike. Forget it, guys! We've got to get to the new LZ at the bottom of the hill, now! Go! Take point! Go!
Alright. So, let's try this again. If this goes poorly again, you'll just see a cut. This time I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive. I was trying to go to the right there because I was going to use the same thing I did the first time and go through that drainage pipe. Ow, ow, wow. Okay. Gonna have to use another airstrike here. You can see I actually have a counter on those.
Target confirmed.
And 8 is probably more than enough, to be honest, so... I don't think I've ever gone through all of them before. That might have been a little close. Ah, fuck. Alright, that should do it. We should be able to get through here. I was thinking about going around the side, but that's not going to play out.
Bravo 6, be advised, we are almost there, but we're low on fuel. You guys have 3 minutes before we have to leave without you, over. We're gonna get left behind! We're gonna get to the landing zone!
So you don't have to get your entire team there, by the way. Your guys will just automatically appear there if you get there. So you don't have to worry about clearing out anyone else. You don't have to worry about everyone keeping up with you. You just have to worry about getting your ass down the hill. Which makes this a lot easier. Because you can just basically do that and cut out a little bit of the fighting. I think I've got this, though. if you just know the pathways you have to take, you're pretty good to go here. I should be just fine. On the harder difficulties, though, man, this is a fucking hard fight to get down here. But we're done. Look at that. I guess that does take a little bit of the excitement out of it, because I'm just, like, jumping through things. But that barn and everything like that, if you don't get through that thing, if you don't fight those guys, or fuck, I just took that straight in the face. Oh yeah. If you're not ready for the fight that those guys are going to throw down at the barn, this can be a hell of a mission. But one of the reasons I do like it is because while it's a pretty hard task to get down here, it's not going to make it impossible. Which is, I think, what a lot of people hate about some of the other games that are out there, that, like, they give you a difficult task that is just about impossible unless you do every single thing right. And hey, check it out, Griggs. You can see here, our guys just, you know, basically appear over here because they don't jump off the side of cliffs to get down faster so they don't have to fight a bunch of people. What a bunch of morons. Yeah, you can see we've got a lot of American support right now. We had the American chopper show up, we had American jets bomb the position.
Faceplate, this is 27. We got him and we're coming home. Out.
Trying to get more sniping shots in there. Because the reason there was all these Americans is because, guess what? We're gonna be playing joint missions from here on out. That's right. I revealed that a little before the game wanted to. But yeah.
Well, we got that bastard.
Still, he's not the one responsible for killing your Marines. Sorry, mate.
Imran's a curve, huh? Man's a ghost. Intel says he's gone underground.
Well, I got a plan to find him.
I'm listening. Daddy's boy.
Zakhaev's son, commander of the ultra-nationalist forces in the field. Rotten apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The loyalist Kamarov has got a location on the kid.
And the little punk'll know how to find Zakhaev.
The sins of our fathers.
Ain't it a bitch?
The best way in. The vehicle checkpoint is directly ahead.
Not bad, Kamarov. This'll do nicely. Vulture 1-6, we're in position. Bravo 6, this is Vulture 1-6. Radio jammers are active. They're cleared to engage the guard station. Out.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this mission as well, by the way, if you can't figure it out.
Prepare to take out the guards in the tower on my mark. The rest of you follow me.
But yeah, this is a fun mission too. It's basically an extended foot chase sequence, and it's pretty great. But we have to just hold off for a second here. I wanted to snipe him from further back, but the game won't go on if you don't do it. And yeah, the bolt-action sniper rifle, that is basically a one-hit kill in multiplayer. It's basically the off in this game. Yeah, this thing, it got used a lot in multiplayer simply because, like, a one-hit sniper rifle. But I believe you could actually put an ACOG sight on it instead of the sniper scope, and that prompted a lot of use. I mean, it was basically, at that point, just a slow assault rifle. It could kill things if you hit them in the chest. I also have another gun, but I'm just going to keep using this because you never see me snipe because I suck at it. Huh. Huh? How'd that work?
Area secure.
Yeah, it's also a pistol.
Let's get this place sorted out. Change into the enemy uniforms and douse the fires. Kamarov, I need your men on the ground if the drivers start asking questions. Just keep them busy until we locate Zakhaev's son. We don't have much time, so get to it.
It's like how Price pushes around Kamarov so much. That's great.
Man, you look like a clown in that outfit. Good thing you're up here, because you look nothing like a Russian.
Bravo 6, this is Vulture Vulture 1-6. We're tracking an enemy convoy headed your way. I count 6 vehicles in the convoy, over.
Roger that. Nobody fires a shot until I give the order.
Sorry, I'm a little obsessed with the weird draw distance stuff that goes on in this game. The whole Call of Duty franchise has a problem with it, if you want my opinion. Black Ops 3 is actually the worst of it. Because it's seriously even closer than that guy to me right now, and you'll have that pop-in go off.
Sir, I have a visual on the target in the third vehicle, and I'm walking by it right now. Copy that. All teams stand by. The target is in the Jeep in front of the BMP. We need to take him alive, so watch your fire. Stand by. Stand by. Smoke him.
That's a risky shot to take, too. BMPs are a serious concern, but they'll go away soon, don't worry. What you just need to do is clear out.
Enemy reinforcements to the south!
Oh, this isn't good. I like that little thing. The nice little sequence where he hits the tower. If you can't tell, Zakai's son is actually based on his, look and everything is actually based on the Russian guy from Behind Enemy Lines. Well, not Russian. What is he? Bulgarian or Bosnian? The villain from Behind Enemy Lines, the Owen Wilson movie, which is a weird thing to think about in a lot of ways.
Bravo team, this is Vulture 1-6.
But it's kind of a neat little thing that a lot of people pointed out when the game first came out. And nope. Bad dog.
Okay, the target is moving north. He's headed towards the outskirts of the city.
So the whole point is to capture him, not kill him.
This area is crawling.
So
Forces over.
you just got to be a little careful about your shot placement. And he just pushed over a guy. I like that little detail. That's why I actually took the sniper rifles, to kind of hit some of these guys. But, you can see I'm not really using it. Like I said, I realize I suck at sniping, and there's 3 shots in it right now. I'm just hoping to pick up something a little bit better in a second or two. And we can't let him get too far away from us either. Fuck. I'm dead. Oh, there we go.
Target is moving again. There's a side alley to the left that might let you cut him off.
Snap.
Go after him.
No. No.
Go to the alley on the left.
Okay. Let's see if I can't get out of here. So, we gotta go over here and just go into our chase sequence, basically. Now, there's still gonna be guys to fight.
The other side of that iron fence.
And
2 hostiles coming up on your right flank.
I do like that you can actually hear the helicopter pilot giving you heads up and everything like that. That's actually kind of a neat little touch. And it makes... I was hoping that that thing was on the other side of that wall.
Hostiles on the other side.
I know I only have 2 bullets in this thing now. But,
2 hostiles coming up on your right flank.
so what we're gonna do is try to get the fuck out of here fast. And, just continue moving.
You got him.
So, in that interest, we're gonna go through this building up here.
On the second floor to your right. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, I did. Actually, let's pick up an MP5. We haven't used one of those in, like, quite a while. And, to be honest with you, there's a lot more close-quarter fighting in this mission than there were in previous missions. The grenade launcher's not going to be as useful as you'd think.
One guy behind the overturned dumpster.
Enemy by the dumpster.
Huh. That was an angle he was hitting me from.
Alley on your left side.
Flash him. I don't use those things nearly enough. It's one of those things I always forget about them.
Around the corner.
Alright, we can do this. There we go.
Hostiles moving across the parking lot towards the 5-story building.
Vulture 1-6. We are taking heavy fire.
Yeah, all clear.
Position on the 5th floor.
No. That's bad. I realized a little late there that I had a burning car in front of me.
Team, do you have a visual on the target, over?
Affirmative. Target spotted entering 5-story building.
This is the part of the level that is really the most dangerous.
Target is on the move in the northeast part of the building, second floor.
You get a lot of close quarter fighting, and a shotgun, so I'm going to use that, obviously. And the number of guys that are coming at you is just pretty high. So you just have to be smart about your movement and timing, and shotgun everything that steps, basically. And so...
Target on your left.
Oh, there he is.
In the north corner.
Just playing smart is usually exactly all you need to do.
Hold on, I got these guys.
And of course you do have a helicopter supporting you. Just trying to get through there. There's... Ooh, I don't know why I even tried that. I should have just stayed back until he got them all. Alright, let's go.
Target is moved deeper into the building. Hold on, I got these guys.
I thought he would have had him by the time I moved the second time there. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. You can just take a couple steps and get over there, and shotgun.
Okay, all targets neutralized. You're good to go.
So, yeah. Ooh,
Stand by.
our guys. Nice.
Positive ID. Target is on the roof. He's all yours.
So,
Drop the bloody gun! Now drop it! I can put one in his leg, sir.
No, we can't risk it. Hold your fire. Tope, take his weapon and restrain him.
Drop it! You got nowhere to run! Shit, kid's got some issues.
Faceplate, this is Bravo 6. Zakhaev's son's dead. We're coming home.
Oh, bloody hell. His son was our only lead, sir.
Forget it. I know the man. He won't let this go unanswered. Let's go.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture, our economies, our honor. Our blood has been spilled on our soil. My blood on their hands. They are the invaders. All US and British forces will leave Russia immediately, or suffer the consequences.
It's quite simple. Either we retake the launch facility or we won't recognize the world tomorrow. Green light to Halo. Charlie team go. Second drop approaching. Bravo team stay tight.